somewhere, I'm trapped in my mind, girl, just holding on. I don't wanna pretend.
So what happened yesterday was a tragic event. Me and my buddy, we went and we dropped off my jet ski. So like, you know what, we decided to just take a look around in the place. And then we were just taking a look around, you know, we were like about to leave, and then we saw a guy with like blue pigtails coming. We're like, yo, was that X? So we're like, oh shit, it is X. We're like, yo, what up, X? Like, we're like, dude, what's up? And he's like, oh, what's up, guys? And so he was just looking around, and we were just like following him, etc. Like just looking. He was looking at dirt bikes and motorcycles. And then he said that he was like, oh man, that shit's slow as fuck. And then like everybody started laughing, and my boy was like, it's slow. And then he was like, yeah, bro, that shit's slow, talking about a bike. But anyways, so we ended up about to leave, and then I was like, you know what, I want to get a picture with X. So we went back out. We were looking for X. We couldn't find him, so we like waited by his car. So we were just chilling there, waiting for him. So he came outside. I was like, yo, X, you think we can take a picture? He's like, no, not right now, man. And I was like, okay, all right. So X got in his car. He drove around the parking lot, and he drove up to, we were waving at him, and he drove up to the stop sign. And then as soon as he got a stop sign, about to make it right the street, literally a black van, a black Dodge, pulled up in front of him. Two dudes with masks and guns got out of the car, and they're like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. So me and my buddy, we ran inside, and we were like, call 911, call 911. And I started screaming all employees. I was like, call 911. There's guys with guns outside. There's guys with guns outside. They're trying to kill X. So they ran outside, and like we all like ran outside, whatever. And then all of a sudden we hear X go, what the fuck is going on? Pow, pow, pow. Shot X 3 times. Everybody ran back inside, waited for a minute, and then we all came back out and walked towards X's car, and he was dead. And the van drove away.
They're asking, do they have a red mask?
No, they were wearing red bandanas, and they were all black. So, yeah. But yeah, we know, like, we were there to see what happened. Like, a lot of people are making up these like conspiracies and theories on like he's not dead, whatever. Like, you know, we were there. We saw what happened. We came up to his car after like what happened, you know, and saw police come and the ambulance, and they tried to do CPR, and we saw like his like mom and dad come to the scene. It was crazy. Yeah, they did. They took he came in with a Louis Vuitton bag looking to buy dirt bikes, and when we went up to the car, they stole his Louis Vuitton bag. It wasn't with him because he was looking at like $15,000-$20,000 bikes. So they stole.
Everybody's like, why was there no blood? Just because you can't see the blood, like. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a hole going through his neck, and I believe that the blood was going through the other side of his neck, and like. It was going through the right side.
He was shot at close range.
Yeah, and he was shot at close range. Yeah.
What kind of gun?
He was shot with like, it looked like, I want to say like an MP5. They had like some sort of like submachine gun they were holding, and they ran up to his car. And yeah, but that's basically what happened, guys. Just want to let you know.
You're like, what part of his bodies were shot?
He was shot in his neck.
How many times?
3 times. 3 shots. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know what happened, because there's a lot of people that don't know. And, you know, me and my buddy were there, and we saw what happened. And no, it was not Soldier Kid. Soldier Kid was at Fishing Hooks, and the place we were at, Riva Motorsports, was an hour away. So all these fake posts and shit like that, they're all saying it was like Gator Motorsports. Yeah, so that's completely different than Riva. Riva's an hour away, so.
Yeah.
X, he was doing all right.
Talk about his mood. You asked him for a picture.
Yeah, I asked him for a picture, and like, you know, he didn't really seem like he wanted to do it, but like he was just like in an okay mood, you know, he was just minding his own business, and you know, just doing his own thing. But was he alone? No, he was with his uncle. His uncle actually when the guys came up with the guns and they're like, get the fuck out, his uncle got out of the car and ran with us inside to call 911. And so it looked like they were targeting out X. So yeah, they probably do have cameras. But, you know, that's like the police matter and stuff. But, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely, he was targeted, you know.
Dom, you have any questions?
Why didn't X get out of the car? Well,
They had guns at
they
him.
had guns at him, and he had no clue what was going on. So, they got out of the car fast, and as soon as they got out of the car, they started walking towards his car with the guns, and then that's when we ran. We took cover, and then I ran inside, and I started screaming, "Call 911! Call 911! There's a guy with a gun outside!" I was like, "Call 911!" So, yeah. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know like what's happening and like what happened, just the truth, you know.
What did he say?
What did he say? Like, what do you mean by what
Why
he
did you
said?
talk about what he was saying in the shop?
Oh, in the shop, he was just talking about the bikes, you know. He was saying like the guy was like, "Oh, like what about this bike?" He's like, "Man, that shit's slow as fuck." And then me and my buddy started laughing. He's like, and they were like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Yeah, that shit dumb slow." He's like, "It's dumb slow." And then we just started laughing. But then he was really minding his own business. But yeah. What were his last words? Honestly, his last words were when he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then they shot him 3 times. X's, his dad, his stepdad, and his mom came, and his stepdad's like, "Where the fuck is my son? Where the fuck is my son?" And then his mom was just crying and shit. It was like really sad, you know. They parked the car right in front of his car, and he thought it was just like someone normal that accidentally pulled over. And and they got out of the car with guns, and they were parked in front of his car, so he really had no place to go. So did X die in the hospital, or he died? He died instantly when he got shot. Tattoos, the lighting, you know, the video that was taken by this guy that we saw take the video, the lighting is just, you couldn't see it tattoos. But if you look on my picture, I posted, you can see his tattoo on his cheek. That's the timepiece. It wasn't a red mask; it was a red bandanas. That was the most description I could get. How close was the bullet shot? It was from like literally from like a foot away, not even. They went up close and shot him in the neck. Did they give him a chance to get out though? No, they didn't. They went up to his car. As soon as he said, "What the fuck's going on?" they shot him in his car. How did his shorts change colors? His shorts were burgundy the whole time. Did he die instantly? Yes, he did.